For the second time in less than a week, a high-ranking member of the Trump administration has visited the Youngstown area. Last Thursday, it was Mike Pence in Lordstown, the vice president. Today, it was Secretary of Commerce Wilbur Ross at America Makes, who brought with him $6.4 million in grants. U.S. Secretary of Commerce Wilbur Ross started his afternoon touring the Youngstown Business Incubator renovation of the old Vindicator building downtown. He also met briefly with Zach DiVincenzo of the Juggerbot 3D printing company.
Our success story here in Youngstown is that we didn't lose any time, we didn't lose any employees, we stayed strong, and we're continuing to grow.
Secretary Ross then walked next door, where he announced a $1.4 million grant from the Department of Commerce to America Makes.
This funding will help expand production capacity from 240,000 to 400,000 units of PPE per week using additive and digital manufacturing technologies.
He also announced a $5 million CARES Act Recovery Assistance Grant to the Mahoning Valley Economic Development Corporation
to provide gap financing to small businesses and entrepreneurs adversely affected by the coronavirus pandemic.
I also asked the Secretary about the economic recovery from COVID-19.
I believe that we will have a very sharp V-shaped recovery, assuming that the coronavirus doesn't get totally out of hand.
Secretary Ross says the reason he expects a rapid recovery is because the large amount of federal aid came quickly and has gone mostly to individuals and small businesses. He also says Americans are saving more, from 3% in 2008 to a high of 31% to 23% today.
And as things reopen, that will get put into the economy and trigger demand for manufactured products, demand for leisure time activities, and create need for more workers.
There was also a roundtable discussion held with 14 people. Among those invited were Steve Burns, J.J. Cafaro, Sam Cavelli, and Tom Humphreys. The media was not allowed in. He also talked about the United States-Mexico-Canada agreement, calling it the best trade agreement the U.S. has ever made.